Hey, gosh, let's try that again. Hey, everybody. Welcome to my channel here, Hawkeye Reactions. Kind of bringing you guys a special video today. I actually saw bits and pieces of this, but I haven't actually watched the whole thing. So I thought I should share this with you guys and my reaction to the full thing. I've actually haven't watched this whole video, but I remember seeing snippets of this like during a game or whatever. As you know, I live in Iowa. I'm a Iowa Hawkeye fan. So I thought this would be like a fun thing to share with you guys, so you can kind of see a cool tradition in college football that started about, 2017, I want to say. So, yeah, about 8 years ago. Fun fact, I went to the last game I went to. I don't go to many just because like I enjoy just sitting at home and watching them. Believe it or not, I'm not a huge be around like a huge crowd, be stuffed into a tight seat, kind of guy. But it is fun to go every once in a while. But the last game I went to was the first year of this wave, this new tradition. So that was cool to experience it in its first year. It was like a night game versus Penn State. Didn't go very. The game ended up not. I mean, we were leading, and then I think Penn State with like 2 seconds left scored a touchdown to beat us. But whatever. Anyways, this is the Iowa Hawkeyes' new tradition is more than just a wave. So for those of you who don't know, there's like a children's hospital that overlooks the stadium, and at the end of every first quarter, the whole crowd turns and like waves at all the kids that are watching from up there. So it's very cool, very touching. Even to this day, it's emotional. There's a kid captain for every game, and they get to pick the song that the wave. There's a song that plays during the wave, and the kids get to pick which song. So it's pretty cool, pretty special moment for the kids, for the fans, and we're just gonna take a little look at this and just kind of check it out together. And I just thought this would be good for you guys to see and kind of fun. So. Not that what it represents is fun, because like kids being in the hospital isn't fun, but it's fun for me to show you something that's from my state. And let's do it.
They came to the 12th floor for a gesture, or a motion, or a sign. But they received something more. A moment.
It's almost like a wave of hope, like you're not in this on your own.
It's a salute to those kids and to their parents and the family members. It just kind of brings it all home, what is important.
It started September 2nd.
It's time to start a new tradition here at Kinnick. And let's give a big Hawkeye wave to all the kids watching the game.
A new tradition where Iowa fans at the end of the first quarter turn away from the field at Kinnick Stadium and wave to those watching from across the street. Patients looking down from the Stead Family Children's Hospital. One of the faces they might see in those windows was Daxon Phippen, 17 years old, fighting to recover from cranial surgery.
Even during the whole surgery, I was super calm. I thought he's gonna go in, he's gonna come out. And then he came out and he couldn't dress, he couldn't get out of bed, he couldn't use his hands, and I had a lot of fear.
He's making us work really hard.
A few days later, with Daxon now conscious but his recovery slow, he found motivation in thinking of the view from those windows.
He was super discouraged that day. And then he looked out the window and he said, "At least Saturday's coming." And then he just snapped right out of it.
Being able to have that game to look forward to all week, that definitely helped with being able to make the days go by a little bit faster and easier, I guess.
Do you see the letter I for Iowa? I-O-W-A.
In another window, fans might have seen 4-year-old Sam Davidson and his mother Courtney. What they couldn't see was Sam's battle against a brain tumor and his cycles of chemotherapy.
I don't think he understands the word cancer, and so we haven't really used that a whole lot. The chemotherapy is four or 5 days, and then we receive his stem cells. And then we recover, waiting for his blood counts to come up, and that's 4 cycles of that.
All right, here we go. Oh, great job.
I can't even imagine, you guys. I can't even imagine. Like, I got no kids of my own besides a big baby cat right over here and another one somewhere else, but I got 10 nieces and nephews, though, and I couldn't imagine if any of them had to go through any of this. It's horrible. Cancer's horrible for anybody, but let alone a kid. Man, it's hard to see. Really hard to see. Yeah.
And that's 4 cycles of that.
All right, here we go. Oh, great job.
But on a fall Saturday, it isn't about radiation or IVs. It's about celebration and anticipation.
For all that he's endured and gone through, Sam wanted to find a spot right up front. It was pretty cool.
That's crazy.
Sam might not know it, but he means more to Iowa's head coach than he could ever imagine.
This is a tough subject for me. Nobody plans on a visit to the kids' hospital. It's just, it's not something you schedule or want to go through.
The Ferentz family has been through it. In 2014, Kirk
right.
and Mary Ferentz lost their granddaughter, Savvy, who was born prematurely at Iowa Children's at just over 21 weeks.
We knew it was too early. You try to stop labor, but they were unable to. Savvy was born, and she survived for 2 days. And to see my son and daughter-in-law in such pain, and it couldn't do anything. Couldn't do anything for it. That was probably the lowest moment.
This past summer, Kirk and Mary made $1 million donation to the hospital to create a program in neonatal research. After talking with Savvy's mother, Nikki, the family named the program in the baby's honor.
The next couple of questions, Kirk, are hard.
Yep.
Because they revolve around the origin of the donation.
Yep.
It's been a couple of years, and you know, there'll always be an empty spot where Savvy was supposed to be. I mean, she's very much a part of our family, a part of our life. And I think the best thing was when I talked to Nikki. She goes, our biggest fear is that Savvy's memory will dim, and now it won't.
Mm.
So, when 70,000 turn away from the field and toward the windows, when they raise their arms and move their hands, it's a moment, and it means more than we know.
You see it, and the flood of people looking back at you, it was more emotional than anything, realizing that they were thinking about us.
To me, it's just such a nice way for 70,000 people to recognize some really special people. The real heroes are up there.
It's more than just a wave. It's a lot more. It's life-changing for all of the patients here.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I hadn't seen the whole video or anything, so that was incredible. And the coach is right. Ferentz is right. The real heroes are up there. They're the ones battling all the the crap they have to deal with up there. It's all the doctors, nurses, everybody up there who makes that place run. Janitors, cooks, I don't care who you are. Like, they all play a vital role into keeping that place going and keeping the kids' hope alive and kids alive. And yeah, it's just touching. And I do know that Kirk Ferentz, they do donate a lot to that hospital and to the community in general. That's one thing I do like about Kirk Ferentz, whether we think he's been there too long now or not and whatever. I just think he is a good guy, and he's done a lot of good for the community. And I can't say enough good things about him in that regard. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Sorry. I really can't talk today, you guys. This is tough. But I just thought this would be something fun to share with you guys from my home state. And even if you're not into football or anything, I think most of you can probably appreciate something like this. So thought it would be fun and kind of an important thing for you guys to see. And yeah, if any of you have had to deal with this in your life, whether it was yourself or someone else, I hope that things got better or will get better for you. And stay strong and keep your head up. And next time you tune into a Iowa game, maybe stay till the end of the first quarter and check out the Wave on TV. It's pretty cool. They usually show it for at least a minute or so before they cut to commercial. I don't know. Depends what station it's on. But all right. I love you guys. Thanks for being here for me. And I'll always be here for you. See you on the next one. Bye.